Alright, looks like we're live, barring any of the fuck ups that we've had lately. I've had. Well, I said we, but let's do it.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Alright, let's. This is gonna be on Smackdown 119 Friday night ish. Um, and still working on the schedule a little bit with that. So the kinks are worked out. So now I got to work on scheduling. Try to do SmackDown Mondays and Raw Tuesday, Wednesday. Um, yeah, pay-per-views will get thrown in there too. So we'll see how this episode went, man. So this one's in Indianapolis, Indiana. From Friday, what was the date? I don't even know. Last Friday, today's the 23rd, so yeah, math it. So we jump right into a title match since the last episode was a draft. Yeah, we get Roman Reigns and Shinsuke Nakamura. So, they said there's a title match to start it off. I didn't think Intercontinental, but hey, it was Intercontinental Championship on the line. And are they really going to have him lose the Intercontinental Champion title on the first episode after the draft? Maybe. They would do some stuff like that, some shite like that. So you get Sami Zayn out with him, little punk ass. And he sits in commentary, and then we get Shinsuke controlling most of this match. After a failed Superman punch, though, Roman gets in an armbar, and finally we get like the big dog picks him up from this armbar and just slams his butt on the mat, and that's it. And we get it's a slow count, and we get King Corbin from behind with the scepter. So we get a DQ, and then the 3-on-1 beatdown of Roman Reigns. Yeah, so is somebody gonna come help this guy out, or yeah, we got a new alliance. The man who can't apparently do anything without a big man these days. Daniel Bryan, Mighty Mouse, cleaned in house, all fired up, doing his, stuff. The little fired up thing he does where he's like, so yeah, we get Daniel Bryan, and it looks like we have, I don't know, is this the turn of Daniel Bryan back to a face? I don't know. I mean, it seems that way. And we've also set up the storyline here now of Roman and an Intercontinental title that involves Corbin. So we'll see where this plays out. I consider this whole thing to be like a reboot. It really is a new season reboot. Storylines, I think, for the most part, are going to reboot, and it could be a good thing. I look at it as a good thing. Don't have a choice. It's not like I'm on the creative team or anything like that. It's not like I'm even creative. So yeah, we'll go from there. Then we get a little New Day segment with Heavy Machinery making protein powder pancakes, and yeah, I like those guys. And then we get Corbin, well, actually, we get Shorty Gable versus Curtis Axel, the first real action for a B team member in a while. And it didn't take long, man. Ankle lock submission for the win by Shouty Gable. And then they interview him in the ring. It's just strange when they interview in the ring right after a match. But they did. and he decided he's going to embrace his shortness, and he's going to shorten it even more, and he's just going to be Shorty G. So, yeah, that's fine. Let him be Shorty G. Let him be whoever his little heart desires. He can be whatever. So, we get dun, 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 Team Hogan versus Team Flair talk. Yeah, I want it's a big announcement on a new captain, apparently, as Rollins is all tied up with the Fiend. And once again, pretty cool, but I'm not covering Crown Jewel. It's just not. So, Heavy Machinery with New Day and versus Rude, Ziggler, and the Revival. Yeah, just a fun match overall. You get Heavy Machinery, the Caterpillar, to finish them off. Not too bad. Sasha Bailey on the second most entertaining show on TV, Ms. TV. And, he was just like, why, Bailey? Kids are crying. Dude, kids were crying, destroying shit. It was kind of funny how people reacted to her killing the blow-up dolls. But, oh, wow. I don't owe you or anyone an explanation. And just a shrug and a blah. And I slashed them because they saw me. And all they did was take. So Miz, of course, just insulted the shit out of her. And, was anybody else there when I lost? No. And then it was kind of funny. We get Kelly Cross out. And for the time for the talking is done and no one wants to hear you. So after I win the match, I'm going to come over there and give you a big fat hug. Yeah. So cool. We get Dana Brooke out and we're setting up a bigger match. We have a 6-pack challenge. And no, that's not a bathroom for 30 minutes and a 6-pack of beer. It is a lot less exciting. It's pin or submission, no countouts. Winner faces Bailey for a title shot next week. So, we end up getting Lacey ducking out initially, using the weight to strike. It's a good strategy. And through all the chaos, though, we get Nikki Cross with a spinning neck breaker on Mandy for 1, 2, 3. So she's just yelling at Bailey. Nice. We get a good Cross versus Bailey matchup. I think Bailey will retain it, but it would be interesting to see Cross get it and Alexa wants it. So that'll be... Damn Alexa. So, yeah, we'll see. I almost forgot. We have Firefly Funhouse on Friday night. And it's just a promo on the brutal fight that's coming at Crown Jewel. Which, wish I could endorse that, but I can't. It's a card I want a part of, but I have zero problem giving it up. So, and one on Friday. Okay, so if Crown Jewel's coming on a Friday, are they gonna have a SmackDown that night? Like, what are they gonna? How shitty is that SmackDown gonna be? Are they gonna pre-record it? I don't know. That's gonna be tough unless they're doing a SmackDown from Saudi Arabia, and that would suck. So I don't know. So we get Strowman versus Gulak. But Gulak asked for a chance to speak and introduce himself. He's new. He's a former Cruiserweight champion. And he tells if he goes to his match at Crown Jewel, well, then Tyson Fury's going to knock you out. And I did you a favor. I created you 340 slides in my PowerPoint to help you Here's number one. Yeah, Strowman just starts throwing them around. Just whatever. Beat down City. You knew how that was going to turn out. You knew. And now we get a tag team matchup. And this results from our opening in SmackDown. So we get Roman and Bryan versus Corbin and Shinsuke Nakamura. And yeah, it's kind of, well, it's really non-eventful, really. It's Bryan does pin Shinsuke for the win in this one, so you kind of have it go opposite of Roman's match. There's like 5 minutes left, though, and I'm like, something has to happen. Like, this is over. There's 5 minutes left. I don't watch live. You know I don't watch them live. I can fast forward. Commercials suck. So, Bryan is getting the chance, the handshake. He's got a full turn back to face. So, we'll see what they do with this. And maybe my time was off, or maybe they're just on a more strict schedule now that it's on Fox itself with other programming, and they need to be on and off at certain times. I can totally see that being a thing. But I don't know. That was the end to the night. So a little bit of setup, a little bit of it was entertaining, but a lot of setup for the new season here, and hopefully we'll see how many pay-per-views I got left before that crown jewel can be effing pulled. Just pull it out. Get rid of it. It sucks. And that's it, guys. We will see you probably, let's see. Today is, I'm a little late on this. And now that I'm set up, though, which should be good. And tomorrow will be Raw. And yeah, we'll go from there. As always, it's a blast. Tell me what you think. The TGOW podcast show on the Twitter. I'm going to put this on YouTube, streaming on Twitch at the Good Ole Wrastling Podcast, and email the GOWP at gmail.com. And as always, thanks. Peace.